Or the screen goes black or whatever? Or white?
No, that was alt-tabbing out of the window. Hello, everybody! We're here.
Hi.
It's been a couple weeks, because
I'm just doing some... Go ahead.
It's been a couple weeks, because of... I was tired last week.
Yeah.
Work was shitty. So, I mean, work was shitty this week, but I have had more than 0 hours sleep this week, so I'm cool. New update will deploy on Steam on Thursday, April 28th. That was like 3 weeks ago. Why is this notification still out?
How long has it been since you opened this game?
Fair point. That was probably before then, yeah, because it's been 2 weeks. So, where were we? We were a fire starter. Twisted fire starter. The rest of the song, I don't remember how that goes.
I have no idea what you're referencing.
I don't know you as a person, clearly. That you've never heard that song. Okay. Incredibly famous song.
I don't believe so. It's not ringing any bells.
I have to believe you would recognize it if you heard it, but...
Oh, probably. I'm like that with most songs, honestly.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I have purchased a new controller because my old one crapped out. It's actually probably a good thing that we didn't record last week because it would have been a shit show. But, yeah, so my new controller has slightly different button layouts. It's an Xbox One controller instead of a 360. I have to relearn where everything is. So, bear with me. This could be problematic. I'm not, EMBER, am I?
No.
Whoosh. There we go. See?
That's gonna be interesting. I mean, the A, X, Y, and B are still in the same spot, right?
Yeah, that's all I say. It's just like the select and start are lower than they usually are, and, by the way, I really like the analog sticks on this controller because it has like 2 divots in it, so it's like a grip. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I'm not doing another controller review, despite it being the most popular video on our channel.
Well, that wasn't an experimental controller. I mean, a lot of people have used the Xbox One by this point.
But this one has glow-in-the-dark tubes, Slicer. Well, not really glow-in-the-dark, but more like neon tubes.
It's kind of weird. Is it not name brand or what?
I don't know. I think it's an official controller. It doesn't have like Mad Cats on it or anything, so it's called Afterglow. I have one of the info brochures here.
Oh,
so.
Yeah, that's a third party.
Oh well.
And good luck, because those controllers were shit when they were 360.
Well, who cares? It wasn't expensive, so I'm fine with it.
Also, it's probably not something you'll notice, but the right analog stick is very touchy. Was my problem with it.
No,
it's like it didn't matter how low you set the sensitivity, it would be like either you weren't moving it or you were moving it all the way. There was no halfway.
Quarter, half, 3/4, full. Yeah, it's fine. You just bought a shitty controller is what happened. Anyway.
Pretty much, yeah.
So Slicer basically sleepwalked me through the entirety of the last area, so I have no idea what anything was or where we were going.
Were you asleep or was I asleep? Because
both, maybe?
Yeah, probably both. But that seems, yeah.
Let's talk to the sad guy.
Oh, yeah. Be sure to talk to him on a regular basis, by the way. He is actually helpful in this one.
It was used to transport sacrifices to the
That's nice.
You haven't given up yet.
Oh, cool. Oh! Thanks. That's not something I'm ever going to use, but thanks.
They're useful to have. Especially seeing as they haven't nerfed the Dark Sword. And if we ever want to just fuck something up, we can do that.
Yeah, there was a comment to that kind of saying thing, doohickey.
Words.
Sure, words.
Even a cursed
Words.
won't believe this. I pity.
Yeah,
Hmm?
I was at a friend's get together kind of thing. They graduated, so they were celebrating. And one of them had Dark Souls 3 going, and he is way farther than either of us is, mostly because I don't care. And I actually managed to show off a bit and hold my own. He preferred, I think it was a Boreal Great Mace or some other giant mace. So I had to kind of hijack some of his shards so I could get a Dark Sword and upgrade it. But
Oh, this controller is not great for Dark Souls, I don't think.
why is that?
Because the shoulders are huge.
What's the problem with that? I
Well,
mean,
rather, the buttons are huge. They go right the way, like, almost to the center of the controller.
oh,
Yeah. It's a little weird as far as the shape is concerned. What? Okay, I'll get used to it gradually. So I'm in a bonfire in some woods, and there's a sunbeam there. Can I do the... I don't think I have the thing to do the thing.
until you find the actual Sunlight Shrine, I don't think you get that gesture.
Dang, that would have been the perfect time to do it, but, you know, whatever.
Do you have the arrogant welcome gesture? Yes, that bottom left one. That one.
Hmm?
Do it.
No. Well, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to swap it with the point one. Hey!
Yeah.
Forget about it. Shit. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Did you kill the Mad King Lothic or whatever his name is? Hodrick or something.
Who the fuck's that?
The Mad Phantom that invades you in the Undead Settlement.
Yes. Maybe.
Sure, let's go with that. All right.
Yes.
We can find out.
Yes.
We can find out very quickly. Either way. Go straight where you're facing, basically, and a little to the left. You should see a broken down fortress. Don't drop down.
I see trees.
There we are.
Oh, there we go.
Keep going left. There, over that hill, there is a path to your left. Not into that. Not in there. Keep going a little farther.
Okay.
That summon sign right there, that purple one on the ground.
Yeah.
Kill these guys and then activate it, and then step back. Alright, here's how this guy works. If you are close, he will attack you. You need to kind of kite him over to where the giant crabs are in the water.
This sounds like a bad plan.
It's a good plan because you get invaded by a red phantom and you have to fight two very powerful NPCs at the same time.
I feel like we went through some of this before.
Maybe, I don't know.
I remember there was those red phantoms at the very least.
Oh, I meant an NPC red phantom.
I don't know whether it was an NPC, but I remember there was one, and then there was another one.
Go down the path to behind you. Now to your right. Not into the water now. But
This way?
also, not that path. Behind you. In between the castle and the bonfire. There's right that way. Right, the way you're looking.
I think he's coming to attack me, by the way.
Yeah, he's a mad phantom. He will either attack you or the enemies, depending on which is closer. There you go. That way. And go left. Also, I cannot hear you anymore. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, that was me being quiet.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Again, I don't like this plan.
Well, I mean, you can try it without him. If you want to die. A lot.
This is a shitty plan. bum, bum, bum. Can I at least clear out some of the other crap first, so I don't have to deal with it with him following me?
Sure. There's zero reason to even fight these guys. I mean, take a sharp left and you don't have to fight them.
It's great how you give me these bits of advice after they're relevant. But, you know...
It was a little chaotic, and I thought the mic had cut out, so I wasn't sure if you even heard me. Your last comment was a little cut off, so...
Okay, are there any other enemies that you will tell me how to avoid after they've killed me on this path? Besides the ones that we want what's-his-name to kill?
Unless some of the other spear user guys wander into this area, which they might, there's just crabs, and the summon, and the 2 NPCs.
Okay.
Or invader, not summon. Oh, you need to be embered as well. To see the summon sign. I mean.
Yeah, I know. Whoosh. Light me. Whittle.
You've been watching the Uncharted 4 series from Achievement Hunter?
I watched the first 2 and they made me really want to play the series. Basically just because of that moment where Nathan meets Sam again and he's telling him about all his old adventures, and it was a really moving moment that made me want to see all of those adventures. So I'm going to be getting the Uncharted collection and then playing 4.
Fair enough.
That's the power of a really well done scene, by the way.
Left. I don't know why you keep going straight. That should be the grass crest shield.
Cool, that's a good one, right?
There we go. It regenerates stamina, but it's not 100% physical, so it's more for two-handed builds. I need you to put him on the other side of that crab. Like, he should be focusing on the crab, but the problem is he's going after you because you're in the way.
There we go.
There you go. Also, watch your back and right. Because that's where the red panther's going to come from. Oh, there he is. Yeah. He has a ring that will make him invisible if he's more than, like, 20 feet from you. So, yeah. I mean, he fires those little darts pretty much constantly, though, so, I mean, he's not hard to find once he's invisible. Yeah. Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, that was a bit of a clusterfuck. Alright.
Unless some of those spear guys happen to wander in. Admittedly, you did say they might.
Yeah. Yes. Also, you kept near the shore. I don't know why you did that.
Okay, here's the downside of having Navi, as, you know, people have decided to call Slicer in the past. You start to rely on them too much.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Do you want to fight the Crystal Sage?
Don't you mean, hey, listen?
Sure. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Don't you want to do the thing? Do the thing.
What
I'm not going to
thing?
explain how, but do the thing.
I need to get my souls first.
Yeah, you probably should. It's a few thousand.
Yeah.
Also, you may as well just try this without me. Or without the Mad King guy.
But Slicer, it'd be so empty without you.
Okay, that one I got.
Yay! Slicer gets a reference. Let's all have a fucking cake.
Yay. I would love some cake, okay? I am absolutely starving.
I would be cool with having a cake. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be okay.
It would be acceptable.
Yeah. I'm not starving like you apparently are, but, you know. I like cake.
Yeah, it's probably better to just try to roll around these guys, as they do a lot of stamina damage, as you probably noticed. You know what, with the giant weapons and all.
That and they hit you like 3 times because, despite it being one long lunge, it's treated like the rapier's million stab.
It's a running charge, so
Yeah.
every frame of their animation is a hit.
Yeah, which is bullshit, by the way, but, you know, whatever.
It's pretty stupid, yeah. Also, their hitbox for that attack is just broken. It's way wider than the weapon is. Okay, take a left. Stop going straight.
No, deal with the spear guys first.
Okay then, but your souls are to the left, and we're not going to stay here long. Unless you're actually taking this on.
I'm taking this on properly for the time being.
Alright.
Also, my souls are right there.
Oh, okay.
Like you said, I was close to the shore.
Ooh, it just occurred to me that we got to do something else. It's in this area, but I hope you don't mind fighting a Black Knight.
I feel like I've fought them before. I might not have, but it feels like I have. That's the problem with this being the 3rd game.
They are the same guys from Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1, so...
Well, that's okay then.
Were they in Dark Souls 2?
No, they weren't. They were replaced by the Alon Knights.
Right.
And captains. Would you say the Alon captains were more like the Black Knights or the Silver Knights?
They weren't like either of them. Well, okay, more like the Silver Knights, because the Black Knights didn't use bows. But the comparison isn't... Why would you do that?
Because I felt like it.
Now you can be invaded by players.
Eh.
Also, you go where you got your souls. Go across the river, pretty much straight out to your right. Aim to the right, because you don't want the crab's attention. You're gonna go to that cliff wall over there.
This one?
Yes.
Cool. What's that over there?
Or, probably like a humanity or something. Ember. That's it.
I've been using a lot of those. I should probably stop.
It's true.
That's just a reflection on the water.
Oh, shame. Oh well, you're killing something, so... I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah. Souls.
And the durability in this game is pretty fantastic, so I've never had a weapon even come close to breaking.
Yeah, I mean, this is... What? Where's my... Oh, durability, yeah. It's lost 3 points from killing, like, 10 dudes. We're fine.
Also, it's got that little red bar below the actual weapon itself.
Also true, but, you know, you're not supposed to point that out because it makes me look stupid.
Right. I thought you just wanted exact numbers.
Uh-huh. Whatever you just said just now.
Remember these guys?
Oh,
They're
look!
poisonous.
It's the little... thingy.
They still spit poison, so just kill them quick. They barely have a melee attack. They just do that. So just run in there when they're not surrounded with poison and kill them.
Yay.
Okay.
I am the bane of all shellfish.
See that guy? Run up two-handed and just kick his ass.
What guy?
Kill him quick.
What guy?
That guy laying it down right there with the crosses on his back.
That's
right
a
there.
guy?
Yes.
I just thought it was scenery.
Nope.
So you
He's
want
a quick enemy, so go murder him.
you want me to kill this guy?
Yes.
Super hard?
Yes.
Okay.
Super try-hard mode. You're already using katana. You're already halfway there.
Very
I don't know why you
true.
power attack that, but, you know.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah,
Ow.
don't do that. This is one of those enemies that's a very bad idea to block against, because they attack very fast.
I have pyromancy. I just remembered that was my playstyle.
Oh, right. Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's a thing. I even have the fucking spell flasks and stuff.
It explains why your health is so low as well.
Yeah. Whoops.
Mm.
Oh well.
Oh well. Whatever.
So...
Keep going along this path.
Gotcha!
There's a...
Tiny crab!
Yeah, that's a crab.
It's a tiny enemy crab! Attack
Its weak point is very small.
Its
very
weak
small.
point is basically all of it. Just step on it, it's fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I want you to wear Kirk's armor just so you can be an asshole to things. Kirk's armor is the one that damages people when you roll into them, by the way.
Murder defenseless shellfish. Oh shit, there's another one.
Yep.
Alright, let's put something between me and him. Like so. Oh shit. So he can dodge around shit fast.
Yep. Oh, he barely has any poise, so if you actually do hit him, he should be stumbled enough you can just keep the combo going.
Okay, we're cool. Huh.
Alright. That was the easy part.
I hate it when you say things like that. Okay.
It's not entirely true. This is most of it, honestly. You only have one enemy left.
Is it the giant enemy crab?
No.
Also, don't I have like the other pyromancy already? No,
Yes.
wait, we try to find that, don't we?
Right, yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah. Which I do know where it is, and you are very, very close. You just need to destroy this Black Knight.
Is that this way?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Let's see. You're probably not going to want to fight him right away, so keep going there.
Alright.
Take a left. You open that door later, but it's locked from the other side right now. Take a right, go along the balcony thing.
Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Entirely necessary.
Oh, totally. That is the sellsword gear, I believe, which is the mercenary starting gear, I think.
That's nice. I'm pretty... No, wait, I was a pyromancer this time, so, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good stuff, actually. Most of the starting gear is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to kill yourself, you can do that. But first, go down there. Stop.
I could kill him right now.
They're highly resistant to fire. They have charred armor. You know, the whole invading the chaos thing.
It's slaughtering it down rather there.
Yeah, I can actually hear it through the mic.
Yeah. Glad I got in when I did. Anyway, so don't kill that guy and do something else. What was it, something else?
You're pretty much fucked against that guy. So drop down there and go to the right.
Okay.
Don't run. Just walk. Casually.
Probably a bad idea to roll through the pots.
Yeah, down here, yes. That would bring his attention. Alright, you're good now. You can sprint. That is one of the goals, which you can make heavy, sharp, and one other kind of weapon with. So one thing that's useless, one thing that is fantastic if you want to devote yourself to Dex later, and one other one that I don't know. So I think it's raw, maybe? Okay, now if you want to sacrifice 8,500 souls, you can run your head against the wall, that is that Black Knight.
Boning it.
Or you can do that.
Let's go back to the shrine and spend some souls, shall we?
Sure. Fucking Skype, Jesus Christ.
Burp, 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 burp. Hi. How's it going? There is a lot of porn of her. Already.
Well, yeah, that's usually how it works for the person that helps you level up. She is everyone's waifu.
Now that you mention it, yeah. Do I give him the coal? Is that a thing I do?
Yes.
Cool. I mean coal.
Lame.
That sounds like a thing that I should know what it is. Those two.
A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse praise
Cool.
the gods, eh?
I mean coal.
To put this bronze to use.
Great. Can you try to reinforce Estus, just in case you got a flask and didn't realize? Which happens.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I think we did that the last time that we got one. So,
Okay. Always good to check.
yeah. I need large shards or something. Yeah, large
Yes,
shards.
it's gonna be a while before you can get those.
But I could Can you not upgrade armor in this?
No.
Huh.
It's one thing I actually really, really hate, because it further defeats the purpose of wearing any kind of armor.
Guess naked runs don't really have much of an impact anymore.
No, not when the armor itself is shit and you're better off being naked most of the time anyway.
Okay. Infusion I don't need because I already have fire. Everything's repaired. Yeah, we're pretty much good.
Yeah.
I'll talk to this guy because WTF not.
Oh, hello, you've handed me
Hi.
a piece.
Let's see. I think he's got a second stash of embers, which means he's been sat out once before.
Yeah, we did that.
So,
We just can't send him out again until we do something else.
sure, I'm not very familiar with his questline, but...
I think it's something for a lady that we have to do. I think the name ends in A, I'm pretty sure.
I know we have to meet... Did we beat the fire demon, right? That's how we got the sword gem that we're using right now?
Yes, we helped Sigurd.
Okay.
And,
So we've met him. Now we need to meet him one more time outside the Cathedrals of the Deep. And then we're good. Because I think that's how this works. You send him off, but you need to have Sigurd's questline at a certain point where he dies.
he dies?
Well, yeah, you're sending him out, and you find his corpse in, like, some sewer somewhere.
Oh.
Unless Sigurd is there to protect him.
Oh, so Sigurd doesn't die. You're saying the other guy dies unless Sigurd is there.
Yes, at a certain point in his own questline.
Okay. Fair play. I think.
No, actually, this questline is just fucked up. Why? Just why is it this complicated?
Because this is Dark Souls. Do you not remember the whole crap with Solaire? And how you have to do a bunch of crap to save him?
Well, that was one thing. You just went through a shortcut that was a little obtuse. But this is like... This becomes a nightmare after you send him out the first time. You have to have Patch's quest in a certain point. You have to have Sigurd's quest in a certain line. And nobody even knows how to keep him alive in the time after that. Last I checked, anyway. Somebody might have figured it out by now. But...
Maybe.
What can Hope speak then?
Yeah. Level up. I'm gonna buy a bunch of standard arrows with whatever I have left after this. Not standard, large arrows, because I like the archery stuff in this game. Might infuse the bow, actually. No, that's a waste. I already have a range fire, and it's called pyromancy. What were we doing for this? Intelligence is fine. Faith is fine. Dex and strength we're not building anymore.
You go for vigor, then.
Health.
Pump vigor until it's like 30.
So I can buy like 10 arrows. I think I'll give it a miss for the time being.
Yeah, just pass.
Nah, screw it. Let's go buy some arrows.
Alright, then.
Arrows!
I mean, you can only get 6 of them, but sure.
They're 50 souls each, so I could get 12. 13,
Oh.
probably. 13. Called it. There we go. Thanks.
I was thinking of the fire arrows that are 100. Okay, never mind. And those don't scale, so there's no point. And you're already doing fire damage, so...
With everything else, yeah, I'm well aware. It was the thing I decided to do for some reason.
Yeah. We already ran into an enemy that's kind of a problem against, so...
Yeah, this is gonna go badly for me at some point.
Maybe.
Oh well.